Snooker Goths fans everywhere.
But mainly nowhere.
Well, this is a bit of a weird one because we said we were going to do a video at the end of the year last year, but we never got around to it because unfortunately a close friend of ours died and we just got down about it and then just life got in the way. So finally, here we are.
Really sorry, but we are actually back.
We are actually back. We apologise. So
profusely.
So, what has been happening in the last, 8 months? 7, 8 months?
Yeah. 9, 10, 11 months.
9, 10, 11, 12, whatever. Ah, here comes the cat. Hello, Tansy.
This is Tansy. She's my cat. She's lovely.
No, she's my cat.
She is my cat.
She's my cat.
She loves me more.
Hello, Tansy. You alright? So, yes.
The nasty people who owned this house redecorated this here lounge and she didn't like it and it was me who coaxed her back in. So, yeah.
Yes. My cat. So, you just want attention, do you? Okay, so
yes, I do.
Well, no, you do. So we will be filming this video with Kat, possibly without Kat sometimes, and she's off again. So
it feels like Blue Peter here.
I know, he's like Blue Peter.
Should we lie about her name?
Yeah, so that we had about 30,000 others that we bought in place of her. No, she's irreplaceable, this one. Get your bum out of shot. Bum out of shot. Cats. This is what it's like living with 6 cats and...
Yeah, this is only 1/6 of the chaos.
Yeah, this is the sensible one, believe it or not. God,
stop showing off for the cameras.
Stop it. Anyway, so what have we been up to in the past 7, 8 odd months?
10.
Thank you.
9?
No.
8.
Round about 8, yeah.
Thunderbirds are gone.
I'm sorry if the camera angle's a little bit wonky. It's taken me 10 minutes to set it up and I haven't got a proper tripod, so... In January, wasn't the best month. I lost a source of income, so I had to kind of scrabble around for money. So we didn't do a lot in January, so a bit of a bummer.
Just a smooch, yeah.
Yeah, so... You got a source of income.
My income vastly improved, considering I had all this bugger all. Unfortunately, my ability to sleep through everything, because I lost my dad last year, careless. Yeah, that hasn't picked up, well, not until recently, so...
So January was...
Yeah, let's bring it down with London, another death.
Yeah. January was a bit of a damp squib, unfortunately. February was a bit better.
February was good.
February was much better. On the 12th of February, I had an interview with a convenience store chain. I won't mention the name, but...
And Co-op.
Thank you.
I might get some free stuff out of it.
You would. Alright, okay, fair enough. What an interview with the Co-op.
Harrods. I might get free stuff out of it.
Shut up. And... Well, basically 2 days later, I was told I hadn't got it, and then 2 days after that, they rang me up again to say that I had in fact got it, and, well, could I come in to be shown around, and I'll start next month. So, yeah, so my fortunes on the economic front actually took an upturn, which was much appreciated. I'm wondering if David was sort of up there pulling strings for us, you never know. I'm incredibly grateful. They practically created a job for me, which is absolutely amazing. They must have been that impressed by me, which is unusual. But
I'm impressed by you.
Thank you. But yeah, so that was rather good. Later on in the month, we attended the shootout, as you probably saw, if you were watching. If some of you like that sort of thing.
If you weren't, it's fair enough.
Yeah, some of you like that sort of thing, some of you don't, but... It's just a bit of fun, really. It shouldn't really be a ranking event in our eyes, but, it's the choice was given to players that it was either a ranking event or it wasn't an event at all, so...
The Hobson's choice was given to players by Barry Hobson.
Yeah, so we were there and we did a lot of...
Shouting out loud.
A lot of shouting, a lot of chanting at players.
A lot of drinking
as well. It was a bit of funny memories because obviously during the shootout last year, that was when Amanda's dad died, so...
On the Saturday night.
Yeah, so that was a bit strange.
Which is why I got incredibly drunk on the Sunday last year.
Yeah.
It's a kind of bit of a reason why we didn't stay for the last frame, did we?
Yeah.
It got a bit much.
It got a bit too much for us.
A bit emotional.
Yeah, so... Hello. Hello.
Where's my kids?
Anyway, it was good to see Tetra and New win. So hopefully he'll get his place at the Champion of Champions this year. Or will be, yeah. And that is the question. It depends on who else qualifies. So
we'll be there.
We will be there.
We will be there.
Yes. Despite the person who called us monsters on Twitter and said we shouldn't be there because we're ugly. So yeah, that's what we say to that. Yeah, basically. March was a bit of a quiet month. We didn't do much. I started at the co-op, and that was about it. Really, I did a lot of work. April was taken up mainly at the World's Qualifiers, which we've been to for the past 4 years, I think. We had a good time there. Amanda was sick for one day, so I went on my own for, I think, the penultimate day. It was good. We often stayed for like long matches. Very long matches. The ones that finished at like 1 o'clock in the morning.
They're always the ones that we want to see.
Yeah, we always seem to be the last ones to leave. We may have mentioned the mystery chauffeur at one point. We got a lift back off him, which we're very grateful for.
Very sweet of him.
Yeah, that's very nice. And the very last day, we ended up watching Scott Donaldson and Nu Ning, the last frame of which was about 15 hours long. Or felt like it, at least. But
I don't think it was 15 hours long.
No.
They'd have broken the record.
They would have broken the record.
It would be nice for it to go back to Scotland, though.
It would have been nice for it to go back to Scotland. That's
Scotland.
So, yeah, that took a long time to finish, and we were very bleary-eyed the next day getting back, but it was fine. We had a fantastic time at the qualifiers.
We enjoyed it. It's another one that we recommend.
Yeah, I mean, if you can't get to the Crucible, we can't afford the Crucible, much less get hold of the tickets as they come out. So this is pretty much the next best thing, you know. In May, not a lot happened. I was busy working as usual, and then I went to my 64th or 65th Manic Street Preachers concert since 1998. I've been following them around for several years, sort of overseas and wherever. Not as much as some people do, but they are my favourite bands. So castigate me if you like, but I don't care.
Consider yourself castigated.
Well, duly castigated.
Duly who? I don't know. Consider yourself one of the family.
We've turned into a musical for some reason.
Home to Lucy.
The day after I went to the Manics concert, I went straight from Birmingham up to Carlisle and met Amanda and our friend Margie, who runs the Snooker Hub page on Facebook. Hi Margie. And we went to see Alan McManus doing an exhibition at the Flimby Sports and Social Club.
I shouldn't laugh at Flimby, but it's the sort of word you want to laugh at.
I know, it's a sort
Flimby.
of Flimby. But we had a good time there.
I had a very good time there.
Yeah, and the people of Flimby were very welcoming and very lovely. We even got a lift home off the wife of the organiser, who, you know...
That's very sweet. That's very
nice.
Yes,
thank you for that. We appreciate that.
The aubergine sandwiches were nice as well.
Yeah, the aubergine sandwiches were excellent, I thought. Sandwiches.
Oh,
God. I'm drunk. I haven't even had a drink. It's my birthday. I haven't even had a drink. I've got to work tomorrow.
So,
anyway.
In May, we went to the theatre.
Oh, yes.
Yes, we did.
We are cultured somewhere.
We went to see, what's it called?
The Life I Lead.
The Life I Lead, which was about the bloke from Mary Poppins.
David Tomlinson is his name.
Yeah, the old duffer.
The father of the children in Mary Poppins.
The posh old duffer. And we didn't know before we booked the tickets, or she didn't know, that it was a one-man show starring Miles Jupp.
Therefore,
we had to go.
Yeah, well, my mum booked the tickets for herself and me, and then as soon as she found out Miles Jupp was in it, she's like, I'm coming with you. So
I like Miles Jupp. It was really good. We really enjoyed it. You don't have to give a toss about Mary Poppins or indeed Miles Jupp to enjoy it. I thoroughly enjoyed it myself. I thought it was very good. And it's now gone to the West End, which is rather brilliant. So if you get a chance to see it, I would say go and see it.
It's definitely...
Because I did.
Yes.
And I liked it.
It was excellent, yes.
And I don't even know about Mary Poppins. I don't know about Hobie Goes Bananas either.
No, well... In June, we didn't do a lot at all. I was working.
She was working.
Most of the month.
Yeah, I got a year older.
Yeah. In July, I went on a Clone Your Clothes course, which is basically making patterns out of your own clothes, which I did know how to do it already, but I learnt a lot of professional techniques, and it was a really excellent course. So I would recommend that. That was up in Seven Sisters at the Fashion Box.
Sorry.
Why did you do that?
I don't know.
Also in July, there were some sort of like private family affairs for David, and we met up with the family, and we basically discussed things about his life that made us all smile, and that was a really lovely time. I thought, it was good to interact with people in that way who'd known David before we had, and the amount of love was just amazing.
Absolutely.
And we want to pay testament to that because that was gorgeous. And also Taskmaster. That was our first television recording in 6 years. We used to go to TV and radio recordings all the time. It used to be upwards of about 3 or 4 a week.
If you watched a lot of, especially comedy panel shows, about 6 to 10 years ago, you'd have seen this before.
Yeah, you will have seen the back of our heads in many an audience. But we stopped going for
And my hat.
Yeah, and your hat. And we stopped going for reasons we won't go into here. We thought it was Amanda's brother who got us into Taskmaster when we were staying down in the Isle of Wight for a little while.
Because there's nothing else to do.
Nothing else to do down there. So we went to see Taskmaster at Pinewood Studios. We used to go there. So
we went back to our roots of comedy roots.
Yes,
a bit like this, really.
Because we used to go and see Would I Lie to You recorded at Pinewood quite a bit. And so it was a bit weird going back there. They sort of changed things around. Well, after 6 years, you'd probably expect that. But we loved Taskmaster, and
it was brilliant. It was very funny.
Yeah. We were sat right at the back, which we're not used to, but, that's absolutely...
We were lucky to get in because it was ridiculously
oversubscribed.
As you'd imagine, for it is a rather good television programme.
Yes, it is. And, I was impressed with Ed Gamble's tattoos. A skull with cat ears. Now, come on. If that's not inspiration to get a tattoo, then I don't know what is, We were particularly impressed with Rose Matafeo. She's really funny, and, if you haven't heard of her, go check her out. She did some fantastic tasks.
I think the tasks are getting even weirder as well.
I suppose they have to take it up a notch every series. But, they really were fantastic.
Really good, yeah.
And of course, Greg Davies is always a hoot, He's
a hoot out of death.
He's the hoot out of death, yeah. If you haven't watched Would I Lie to You, you won't know what that means.
But yeah.
Which brings us to today, which is my birthday.
Happy birthday to
me. Yeah.
To my lovely best friend. Yay. I've sport her wrong.
She's absolutely spot me wrong today.
That's quite rightly too much.
I'll
try that one again. Quite right too.
Thank you. I have the best new handbag. I'm not really usually one for handbags. I'm just like, they're just the thing to carry stuff around in. But this is just the best.
That is what a handbag is, yeah.
Well, yeah. But, I don't really think much of the workmanship and that kind of wraps up what we've been doing for the past 7 or 8 months. Not setting the world on fire with excitement, but...
I wouldn't set the world on fire.
No, I don't want to set the world on fire, no. But yeah.
Thank you for some.
And that really is about it.
So we will try and do more of this because we were asked by a lovely person on Twitter, have we stopped doing it? And it was like, we meant to do it, but we've made it sound like we were actually like too busy to bother with it, and it's like a bit insulting to these wonderful people who watch this.
Yes.
Wonderful people. So much better than
last week, yeah.
But that wasn't quite the case.
No.
She was working a lot.
Yeah, I do.
I was sleeping.
I only do a little bit of work here and there, but it still sort of takes it out of me because of like the autism and whatever else goes on in my brain. So that is kind of what we've been up to. We will probably see next at the Champion of Champions because I can't get the time off for the English Open, unfortunately.
Burn hiss.
I know. It's a shame. We've already booked a 8 weeks holiday when it should have been 5. So, well, we've rearranged all that now, so that's all right.
Well, it is a problem because we're not getting the English, but
yeah,
I quite fancy that.
Yeah, never mind. It was
going
good.
for an English.
Going for an English. No, it was good last year, but unfortunately we can't
do
it. No.
Yeah. Which is a shame. Yeah.
We will hope to do more videos as and when we can, when we sort of go for days out or whatever, but for now, that's it. We're alright. That is the news from our lives, so...
Yeah, which isn't that newsworthy, but what were you expecting? I mean, the world's in chaos. So, you know, we might sort of tone it down a bit.
Yeah.
Less chaos.
Yeah.
The work, you know, everything's falling apart, but we're still going to the snooker, so, you know.
Yeah, some things never change.
It's just the way it is.
Okay, hope maybe we'll see some of you at some tournaments or wherever. But if not, have a good rest of the summer and hopefully we'll see you soon. Ta-ra!
Is that it?
What, do you want to do some more?
Is that, are we done? Bye!